Hello knitters, it's Fay Lynn from Strands Knitting Studio in beautiful San Clemente, California. And this is week 4 of our 6-week Christmas. And as you remember, we started this so you could start projects that were a little bit more complicated, a little bit more involved, and have plenty of time to finish with no stress for the holidays, and to really be able to knit up some really bigger gifts than just hats and scarves and things like that we do towards the end of the holidays, getting into the holiday season, and all we have is time for hats and scarves and stuff like that. So this was the time to up your game a little bit if you felt like it, or if you needed to make multiples of things. I've done that in some of the past ones, good multiple projects. So today are some of the more involved projects, and our first project is a Santa pillow. Isn't it adorable? Oh my God, I love this thing. So the pattern calls to make this a 20 by 20. You're on worsted weight yarn, but you're on a size 6, and you're knitting twice as many Santas as I did here. I didn't want to knit a 20 by 20. I have too much knitting to do right now. No 20 by 20. So I opted to cut it in half, and I upped the needle size to an 8 so the Santas are bigger. And this is now a 10 by 10 with half the number of Santas in it. And I love this. I'm not sure I'd ever make the other one because I just love this one. So this is a really good, this is intarsia, and that's where you're carrying 2 yarns at the same time, but this is a really good first intarsia project because the pattern is so rhythmical, and the carrying of the yarns is far, you knit a lot before you change. You're not knitting 2, knitting 1, knitting 3, and having to switch your yarns all the time. It's a very rhythmical pattern. And so this is actually a very simple intarsia pattern if you wanted to try intarsia. And of course you just get your pillow form and you just put it inside and you're sewing up the ends. It's done in the round, no purling, which is nice when it's intarsia, no purling. So this is our Santa pillow. And then the other project is a buffalo check blanket. I love this too. I think this is so beautiful. Oh, I just love this thing. So this is mitered squares. And so mitered squares, you can see right there. So mitered squares are all knit. This is all knit, no purling. And all you're doing is you don't have to sew anything together. You're picking up sides, and you're either picking up a second side or casting on stitches for the second side. And then as you knit it, and you've got 19 and 19 stitches on each side, and as you knit it every other row around your center marker, you're going to knit 2 together, SSK, and that pulls your straight line that you have like this into a square. It sort of just keeps pulling it until it's a square. And so this again I would actually call this stupid simple knitting once you get it going and you understand, because it's all knit, it's the same thing all the time. Placing the colors is probably the only thing you have to really watch out. Ask how I know that you're placing, you're knitting the right color at the right time, but there's a graph for that. So if you watch your graph, you'll be good. But this is a fabulous project, and it's a Christmas blanket. You could also do this in black, gray, and white, and it could be out all year long, and we have the yarn for that if you'd like, instead of a Christmas one. But I just love the red and black and white. So we're going to actually do a class for these two this time, and the class is Sunday, August 8th from 10 to 12 here at the studio in the back. And I hope you all pick one and come and join us. We've been having a lot of fun knitting in the back of the store in our little knit corner out there. We love it out there. My blanket class that I had, we've got this ongoing blanket going on. We had 10 people there last time, this last Sunday, and we had such a good time. It's such a good time. So come join us for a class. If you can't make August 8th, this is Sunday morning, then just come to any workshop. Our workshops are Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, and the times are below on this email and or on the website. And just call us, let us know you're coming, and I'll get you started on any of the projects that we've talked about. The clogs from last week, or the mittens. I've got several people knitting mittens, and so we're having a really good time. I hope you come in and join in on the fun. See you next time. Bye.